When people ask me what's my why, I just think about where I came from and where I'm going. You see, every day is a day to be great. Every day is a new opportunity for you to rise and find that why in your life. Why were you sent here? Why were you born? And why are you at the place you are in life?
You've got to work at it every single day. This ain't a game, this ain't an accident. The people you see around you, the people that have got what you want, they didn't get there by accident. They got there because they got up every single day, and even when everything in their body was telling them not to do it, and that they should procrastinate, and they shouldn't do it, and they can do it tomorrow, they got up and did it.
Do it. It's not about feeling confident about going into the situation. It's not about knowing that it's going to work out. It's not about having the most detailed plan for how this thing will happen. It's about doing it. Success is not doing the right thing, and it definitely isn't doing the right thing the first time. Success is having the courage to move in the direction of your dreams, move in the direction that your heart is taking you. That is what success is, as you are progressively realizing that thing.
The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief. All right? And then what's going to happen is you're going to believe. You're going to believe a little bit. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go do a little bit more work and a little bit more work. The results are going to come more. More people are going to believe. All right? Nobody believes in you because you haven't done anything yet. That's the reality.
If you find your why, man, and you find your inspiration that's inside of you, nothing can move you.
Motivation is bullshit. Motivation doesn't get anything done. Motivation gets you going. Discipline, commitment, strong habits is what gets things done. Motivation is just a feeling. Grounded action is what gets things done. You commit once to the thing that you're going to do, and then you do it every single day.
That's it. All right, that's the secret.
They're wanting thousands of hours in the training room, in the labs, in the 5 a.m. runs, and it's raining, when everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won. The heart of a champion is a light switch that's always on. It doesn't go on and off when someone's watching. It's constant. It's how you look at something. If your name's attached to it, that you do it right, the best of your ability every single time.
It pushes me to another level. It pushes me to doing things that I didn't know I could do. It pushes me to be great.
The first level to success in life, listen to me, the very first level is you seeing it. Like it's clear to you. Like you know exactly what you want. You know exactly when you want it. Listen to me. You know exactly what it tastes like. You know what it looks like. You know what it smells like. Before you really blow up, and you get success, you literally have it in the palm of your hand without having it. It is how you practice. It is what you do that makes you look like you look. It is the process of the grind that shapes you and forms you. It's not the game. And that's why most of y'all get beat in the game or make mistakes in the game, because you think grinding is what happens when the sun comes out. You think grinding is what happens when the lights come on. You think grinding is what happens when people get in the stage. That's not grind. The real grind is in the dark when nobody sees you. You don't get here by quitting when you're tired. You get here by quitting when you're finished, when you're done. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. You stop when you complete it, when you execute it. Execution is worship. And so I execute for my mom. I execute for my grandma. I execute for my sister. I execute for those kids in the hood who looking for a role model. That's why I wear the hat with a PhD. That's why I wear the J's. So when the kids in the hood look at me, they say, if E.T. can do it, I can do it. That's why I can't quit and give up, even though I get tired just like everybody else. Why? Because this is what I do. This is my lane. This is your lane. You gotta murder it.
Just listen to me when I say it's not gonna happen by itself, all right? It will not happen tomorrow unless you do something today. And it's just in life. If you can train yourself to push through pain, you can achieve anything. You've just got to keep going, because at the end of the day, life's hard. And if you roll over every single time and give up just as it gets tough, you're going to be rolling over and giving up your whole life. So you've got to learn to push through it. You've got to learn to, just as it's getting tougher and everything in your brain's telling you to give up, you've got to keep pushing through it.
If you're dusting your countertops, do you dust around the picture frame, or do you pick the up and dust the entire thing? Do the job right or don't do it at all. That's the same person who has his hand raised on the podium one day.
And I'm telling you right now, because I care about you. I'm telling you right now because I've been there. I've done that. You've been in it for 3 years and you about to quit. You've been doing it for 5 years and it don't look like you think. You put all your money in it. You put all your time in it. People looking at you crazy. 5 years you've invested. Oh, you done when nobody else in your family is done and now you chilling? Come on, you ain't hungry no more? Next hunting, I need you to stay focused. Why? You should still be hungry. What have you eaten that got you satisfied? What have you done? What have you accomplished that got you so full?
So you got to isolate yourself from negativity. You got to isolate yourself from distractions. You got to isolate yourself from laziness and go to work.
You put too much in it to quit now. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. But this is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow, ain't no such thing as tomorrow. What does your dream look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind.
Work is good. Some people like to say, I don't want to work so hard. I want to make it easy. I don't want to work this hard. I don't want to sweat this hard. How can you get anything out of life without some type of a sacrifice? Without some type of a hurt? Without some type of a struggle? Work is good. And you got to build on it. And you got to understand it. And you got to thrive on it.
Don't listen to his lies about what might happen if you try that new thing, and just try it. You do this and you are constantly getting stronger than that enemy within. Bigger and stronger, so it's no match for you.
Say, motherfuckers! How you hold yourself in the small things of life. Build the character winning blocks of the things that we'll remember for. I see them as one and one the same, guys. It begins right now with no one looking, man. And how you hold yourself, how you see yourself. What do you do when no one's watching? If you do it then, I guarantee you, you'll be doing it when everyone's watching.
Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. All right?
Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your family. Don't give up on your school. Don't give up on your team. We must rise together. A bond of togetherness is the strongest bond in this world. But my why always come back to my son. And I look back at those times every day when I don't feel like getting up at 4 a.m.
There's no entitlement to life, guys. We live in a free world. That free world gives you the opportunity and the ability to fight for what you want, to have the entitlement. The entitlement is after the finish line, and the race is called hard work. There is no entitlement without a race of hard work.
Action is the only cure for procrastination. You want to do that thing you've been waiting to do for years, then do it now. Don't wait. Don't make excuses. Don't come up with reasons why you can't, and focus on all the shit that might happen if things go wrong. You get one shot. One. Do it. Do it now.
So it is the process of hunting. It's not the actual meat that make him look like that. It is the actual hunt. It's the actual chasing. So whether he catch it or not, every time he goes on the hunt, he's developing. Some of y'all so caught up on the game that you don't get it. It is in practicing. It is in the installment. It is in lifting weights. It is in resting. It is in eating right. It is in making good decisions that you look a certain way.